Yo, what's going on, people? This is how I made $130 trading the Nasdaq today. Start off going into the day, I was extremely bullish. If you look on the daily time frame, you can see we're clearly trending bullish. We did take out this area of buy side this morning, but that didn't really knock my bias too much because we definitely have these um, two areas of liquidity above us and also a daily order block. So these are my draws on liquidity, these two areas here. So going into the day, Asia session took out previous day highs, um, so that was that gone. It was actually previous week high, sorry. So that was taken out. So I was expecting some kind of retracement from that anyway. This candle came through at about 1 a.m., so about 6 a.m. UK time, which again for me is more confluence that we're going to fill this imbalance and keep going higher. So that's what we did. So after this, I wanted to see a sweep of some key levels. So this is Asia low yesterday. Sorry, this is Asia low, and we've got London low and then New York low. So New York low was swept as well as London low. So with those two key levels taken, that was a confirmation of me that we wanted to go higher. Um, so yeah, after this, I look for my entry. So here we have a 15-minute order block. So once we get a tap into the order block, what I want to see then is an SMT with ES. Now the SMT on ES, if we zoom out, get both charts up. So if we zoom out quite a bit, the SMT was, so it's this low here that I marked out. So as you can see, bear with. And actually, to be fair, this low here was also SMT. So as you can see, we took it out on ES, but then on NQ, we didn't take the low because the low down here is still there. So that was the SMT. So that for me is a strong confluence again that we're going to go higher. So after the SMT, what I like to see is a change in the state delivery on the 1 minute time frame. So that's this series of down close candles that swept this low. We closed above there, as you can see. So that there is a valid change in the state delivery for me. I also like to see displacement through the level, not just a closure. So we've got displacement through that level. That's a valid change in the state for me. I think I actually missed entry to start with, hence why I didn't enter there. So I waited again for it to retrace, and I got a reaction of this 1 minute fair value gap. So then that's where I entered off this candle here. Now, pretty much zero drawdown this whole trade, which is cool. Pretty much a 7 hour trade, 6 hour trade. So 6 hour trade, pretty much zero drawdown, not bad. Let me just sweep this over here. So yeah, let's just go through my confluences. So we had a high time frame liquidity sweep times two key levels from yesterday, swept out. We then want to look for an SMT with ES, which we got with these lows. Then I waited for a 1 minute change in the state delivery, which we had here with displacement through the level. And as I missed my entry, I wait for price to retrace and then get some kind of reaction. As we can see, massive displacement outside of this fair value gap, which for me, confluence. And then there, that's where I entered. This 1 minute order block here was also quite a key placeholder for me. So if I saw price displace through this, I would have closed out the trade. But luckily, as you can see, we held. So if I just hold these, so this is the trade. Just to kind of talk through it, as price moved up, I did try my stop a little bit. When we created this swing low here, I tried my stop below this 1 minute order block. And if we go to the 15 minute, after a while, we created this nice 15 minute fair value gap here. So as New York was about to open, or actually as it opened, so this is a 9:30 candle, I scaled in one position, so one contract here, so one contract, one contract. So I was in two contracts. Yeah, as you can see, take profit was annoyingly edged. So yeah, take profit was annoyingly edged right there. Oh, so that would have been 40p, but unfortunately price reacted. Um, and yeah, I was trailing my stop. I need to journal this and figure out why I was trailing my stop so hard, but yeah, I was trailing my stop to like each swing point, so it was like stop was here, then I trailed it to here, and then that, you see that swing point, that's where I got stopped out. So yeah, I mean, probably half half of what I could have made if I hit full take profit, but as you can see here, look, this was a news release. So even if I left my take profit at the second area, stop loss at the second area would have been stopped out. So unless I left my stop loss where it was the whole time, then yeah, I wouldn't have hit take profit. But yeah, I mean, not the most exciting trade. It's like 7, 8 hours all in from entry to exit at the very take profit. And as I said earlier, 7 hours to where I got stopped out. So, but yeah, win's a win, obviously. Proud of myself for being patient. I'm proud of myself for holding out, not trading stop too tight. I mean, I could have got stopped out here, could have got stopped out here, but yeah, we got stopped out up here, which is good. Managed the trade well, as I just said. We found this fair value gap, scaled in a position. I was confident that we want to fill in this imbalance. So yeah, as you can see, we have filled it now. So yeah, and usually after a drastic move like this, we do get some kind of consolidation. So as you can see, we had a drastic move here. And then we had consolidation for about 2 hours, 1 hour. So that was kind of a no trade zone after a drastic move. And then, yeah, when these two key levels were taken out, that was kind of a confluence to me to enter the trade. So just to confirm, this was New York low and London low were both taken out. So yeah, and that's $128.92 on the day. That's me, boys. See you later.